Charlie, thank you very much for joining us today. What do you think is one piece of advice you would give to someone with less experience to succeed in your role?
I think that it's the same piece of advice I give to everybody who's asking about their career, is do something or specialize in something in your role that you truly love, and really roll up your sleeves and become an expert in that role, so that you become the go-to person in that process or that decision, and then people respect you. You build a reputation within the firm, and you're the piece of knowledge, an area that people respect.
Charlie, do you have one important moment in your career you'd like to share with everyone?
I think, this is a really interesting question. Many years ago, I was working out of London within stockbroking in a job I wasn't really enjoying, but an industry I loved. And I met Rupert Barron at an industry conference. I think it was in Scotland, actually. And he said to me, if you ever think about moving to London, just phone me up and we'll have a chat. And I phoned him a few days later. And within what literally felt like a few days, I was working in the London office. And that moved my career forward. And I'll never forget that chance that Rupert gave me. So I'm very grateful to him.
And what is the best piece of career advice that you personally have been given?
I think it's be curious for longer. Don't be too judgmental too quickly. Be inquisitive about new trends, new ideas, and people. One of the things I heard a long time ago is try and dig up the drains. And what I mean by that is look beyond the obvious, look really deep into what's going on and try and understand the motivation. I think, sometimes you come across successful people or, and you think that's really interesting. And then if you go and really study those successful period over a many years, you will begin to learn some tips and advice about why they're successful and why they're doing certain things and their approach to life. And I think studying successful people will give you some great career steers and ideas of what you should do in your career.
So you've mentioned studying successful people. Do you have any specific examples for investment?
I think through most of my career, I've followed Warren Buffett and Charlie Munger. These are two inspirational people who've led Berkshire Hathaway, a truly excellent investment for people. They are not only inspirational in what they do in terms of their investment and their investment thought process, but the way they lived their lives. Sadly, we lost Charlie a couple of years ago, and Warren's an old man now, but he's still amazing in what he's done. He will give vast amounts of his fortune away to charity. And I think what I've learned from those two in terms of the way they approach life and investing has been an inspiration to me.
Thank you very much, Charlie.